Hi everybody, Anne from Little Aussie Monster. We're here today to run you through putting a nappy onto a newborn sized setting, a newborn sized baby as well. So we've got a little customer here and she is around about 3.6 kilos and getting to that stage of just being able to fit. So we're going to run you through on how to fit it and a little newborn hack which might change how some of you are fitting your nappies as well. So we'll come on down and have a look at this little cutie. She has the little cosmic nappy on. You can see at this stage it's looking kind of like a regular nappy would, but there's a few little sneaky things we've done in here. We want to make sure that the legs is fitting nice and snug. So you see around there, it's sitting right up in the groin where underwear would sit. And that's going to keep those lovely liquid poos in there. Okay, and then up the back, again it's sitting just over her bottom, so you don't get any muffin tops on those. Oh, you're being a very good girl. Oh. So what we've got here to get this to fit, you can see this here is the leg snap. Normally on some newborns it's going to go down here, but for this little one it's going to create a gap around the leg. So I'll pop it on there just to show you the leg gap. So when it's there, you can see how it's gaping here. If this is happening, you're going to get leaks. So when she does a poo, it's going to come out of there. And so what we need to do is change the fit just that little bit. So we wrap the material around, but we're going to bring this bottom one all the way up to the top row. And then you can just move that around to get it to sit where you need to bring that in. And just push that back down so it's sitting in that groin. So we can do the same with this one here. And you can see, if we put it there, actually right across, she's got that leg gap there, and that's going to leak. So we're going to move that. So again, just make sure it's wrapped right around, sitting in the groin where underwear would sit. And we're going to pull that all the way up to the top row. As you see, I'm just pulling this fabric around just so it wraps around her body, and that helps the legs fit better as well. So we can pop that one there. And we can see it's still a little bit of a gap, so I'm just going to move that in. One more. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay, just like that. And you can see now it's sitting nice and snug around there. So if she does one of those lovely liquid poos, it's going to hold it in. So it's nice and tight. And again, we've just got that little bit of fabric around there. So this bit here, you can actually leave that if you like. Or, as we had before, we had it snapped down here. So you snap it in there, and then over the top if you like. Okay, so I still get my fingers in there. Newborns always have that funny little tummy. And that tucks it all nicely in there. I'm just going to lift her up so you can see how it's sitting at the back. And see if her dummy stays in there. She's being a very good girl. Okay. Yeah, look at the back. You wouldn't happy, sweetie. Yeah. You see at the back there we do have that little bit of fabric that's sticking out. You can tuck that in if you like, but it doesn't matter if it's there. What you're looking at is the height. To see that there's no muffin tops, you don't see her bottom crack. Everything's going to stay contained because that elastic at the top there will stop the number 2s from shooting up. There you go, you did very well. This one. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, whoops, little fella, you don't want it. As you can see, we've got all the snaps done up in the middle as well. So the rise snaps done on the smaller setting, and then we've got our leg snaps on the top row instead of down the bottom. She's not far off from being able to go into the regular newborn size, which is down to here. Probably only maybe 500 grams. Sometimes baby's weight sits in different positions. So you might get a baby that's the same weight at 3.6, but they have bigger legs and they're going to be able to fit on that newborn setting straight away. So you can always play with it and just see what's going to suit your baby. They're all a little bit different. And if you guys ever have any questions about the fit, feel free to send us a picture or a little video, and then we can help give you a couple of little tips to help them fit better. Okay, well thank you very much for watching. Any questions, let us know.